Cuthbert helping to lead Chelsea through. Chelsea, who have something of a defensive availability crisis, is your referee. Alex Greenwood skippering Manchester City from left centre-back. Their traditional sky blue, a lighter shade of blue. Chelsea in that very deep to enjoy, regardless of your identity. Off and underway here at the Joy Stadium. Wanting to have an early shot. Hemp with lots of options. Hemp stinks cross towards Shaw. He couldn't quite jump at the right angle to divert it in. Seems to have caught it on the side of her face and potentially hurt herself in the front for Chelsea. Now Shaw. Shaw decides to shoot early on. Straight into the side netting. A warning shot from Khadija Bunny Shaw. Familiar with tonight in the centre of defence. Although she did play a few times there back in recent seasons. They've lost it in a really bad area here, Manchester City. Ramirez sets it wide. It's Lauren James arriving, and it's deflected in. Lauren James puts Chelsea in front. Chelsea's first attack in the game of any real note at all. And it sees them go ahead with just 8 minutes on the clock. A 13th goal this season across all competitions for Lauren James. Ramirez set it wide. Well, Ramirez will claim it. I was pushing forward. Cuthbert cutting inside, slipping it in behind Wrighton. Well, eventually the offside flag. The pressure has got to be careful back there. Jankovic was chasing her down, and then James gets the block in. It's an absolute mess from Manchester City. And Alex Greenwood is back there to block and deny Ramirez, making it 2-0. Oh, if Manchester City... Wrighton links up with Jankovic. Good spell this for Chelsea. Cross deflected off Casper. Hemp's managed to just about stay on side, having switched flanks, and now here goes Hemp. Always a dangerous prospect, it's Hemp. Couldn't quite wrap that wand of a left foot around it to curl it into the far corner. Kelly sets it wide to Hemp, popping up on the right again. Hemp's cross looking for Shaw, but that's Hampton cross field. Excellent distribution. Came off the chest of Charles, who ends up, but Wrighton, one-on-one against Casper Rai. Wrighton on her right. Flashes chances created in a single season. It's the most of any player across the big 5 European leagues. Park on the turn. Just lost her momentum for half a moment, but it's back for Hasegawa to strike one. It was swerving, but Hampton had it covered. She can hit them from distance, Yui Hasegawa. It was a clever set-piece routine that's wide for Hemp, who calls for support. Hemp darting inside. He's trying to find... Bustled off it by Shaw. That's so good from Khadija Bunny Shaw. And then was trying to roll it across for Kelly. And the chance is gone. Chelsea corner. Driven in. Flicked at that near post. And it came off a Manchester City player. In it comes, and Keating gathers. For just a moment, Chelsea, can they pick the lock? Jankovic with the nutmeg on Kelly. And now the cross can come in from Charles. Harvey's cross into a very dangerous area again. Kelly trying to work her way through. Kelly with the chance to shoot. Just drags it wide. Kelly shot straight at Hemp, spinning away from Perisset. Hemp's cross towards Shaw. Now Kelly. Low cross. Trying to work her way through, and has managed to get through. No foul given. Cuthbert's ball back, runs to Beaver Jones off the deflection. Goal kick, Manchester City. Shaw on the spin, getting away from Nusken. It's Khadija Bunny Shaw. It's still Shaw. Great save by Hampton. Flying to her left. Still there for Manchester City to work something. Park. Onto the quick 1-2. Lloyd Poles had other ideas. And wins the last season. Park with plenty of options ahead of her. Park towards Hemp. What a save from Hampton. Lauren Hemp so close to equalising for Manchester City. But there was Hannah Hampton. A critical pressure at the start of this second half. Kelly's corner. Confusion back there, it ends up in the gloves of Hampton. Coombs wins it back and has options left and right. Now Shaw, it's Khadija Bunny Shaw, and Hemp was arriving, but Perisset was there. Chelsea somehow survive, having put themselves in all sorts in the Chelsea shirt, and the keepers, and Berger and Musovic as Shaw's through. What a save from Hampton. Another big save from Hannah Hampton, who is having a heck of a game. Well, almost immediately from the resumption, any sign of Chelsea's defensive solidity improving has not been. Coombs round the corner, Kelly with the nutmeg. And then some appeals from Manchester City for a penalty. Referee not remotely interested though. Of the second. Kelly's floated ball in. It's Shaw's header. Into the gloves of Hampton. The right. Cutting in from the right to get involved in the move. Now Wahabi crosses towards Shaw, whose snapshot is blocked by Nusken. Manchester City. Still James. James's cross. Cuthbert. Cuthbert has a shot. Comes off the shoulder of Greenwood. Suddenly a friend. Ritinkanaroo. Cuthbert. Cuthbert's cross to this season. And has become a fan's favourite pretty quickly. Hasegawa on for Shaw. There's Nusken with the... Hemp gets the 1-2. Hemp's cross into a very dangerous area. It was just behind Kelly on the angle in which she was running through. Hampton just eats away a few more seconds. Floated corner from Kelly towards Shaw. Treble in each of the last two seasons when they've won the WSL, but not this competition. Taken the FA Cup as James eventually gets charged down, looking for her second of the night.